Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Primal Liquid, and today's video, it's going to be a little different. Now, we've got a member in Primal, Shot and Skills. I'll put his channel down below in the description. You should definitely check him out. And he's recently acquired partnership through Social Blade, much like me. And basically, what it is he's been speaking to me and a couple other members of Primal. And basically, he wants to do commentaries, but he's extremely nervous, right? And we started speaking, and after the conversation, this got me to thinking, like, a lot of people who want to get into YouTube and commentaries and that, like, they're probably going to be in the same situation as, Rico, as I know him. So, I thought I'd try and give some tips to newer commentators. Now, I know for a fact I'm definitely not the best out there, there's thousands better than me at commentaries, so, don't take these tips as, words from the Bible, just think of like a base guideline. This is basically what I did when I started out doing commentaries. Now, gameplay doesn't really matter, just try not to worry about gameplay. I mean, sure, if your channel is going to focus on the gameplay side, then you need exceptionally good gameplay for if the commentary is lacking. Like, if you can't commentate, then just get really, really beast gameplay. But other than that, the commentary sort of takes over for the gameplay. I'm not saying that everyone does this, but I know when I watch a commentary, I pretty much just go to another tab on Firefox. I don't even watch gameplay, I just listen to the commentaries. So, commentary is the main important factor regarding everything. Now, a couple of good tips for newer commentators would probably to be, don't try and script your commentary. Don't write it all down. Because that's what I tried first, and me and James pretty much figured out the hard way that it will never go the way you want it to. You could script the whole thing, and you could have a lot written down, and you could either fall short. What you wrote down could only go so far. It could, for us, we had a really long script, and it pretty much did 4 minutes, because there's just no way to tell how quick you're gonna talk, if there's going to be any slip-ups, things like that. So try to avoid scripted commentaries. Another little tip I can give is basically make a little list, just open WordPad or something like that, or Notepad, and just jot down not in the essence of scripting, but just jot down topics. For my preparing for Black Ops 2 videos, what I do is I just jot down Episode 3, Assault Rifles. Episode 4, SMGs. Episode 1, or I think it was Episode 2, is Snipers. Things like that. Just so that you know what the topic is, you know what you've got to talk about. And also, try to have a backup topic. I know before now when, I've done a commentary, I've had a topic to talk about, and I've gone through that topic so quickly that, say I've had a 10-minute gameplay, I'm done with the topic in, say, 5 minutes. Obviously you don't really want to do that, but at the same time, you don't want to keep going on and on and on and saying the same old stuff about it, because obviously then it gets boring, and people will just pretty much stop watching your videos, which obviously you don't want. So, I always have a backup topic. Then, if you basically run out of things to say on the first topic, then you can always fall back onto the backup topic. And the backup topic can be anything, because if all goes well, you're not gonna use it and you're not gonna need it. Or I suppose you could, if you don't have a backup topic and you run out of things to say about the original topic you were going to talk about, then try and switch it over, or add in the topic you were going to use for the next video. It's just so that you're always talking during the commentary, because if you have a commentary where it's just no fucker's gonna watch that, because it's boring, it's not interesting, and that's definitely what a commentary needs to be. It needs to be interesting, and it needs to keep the viewer's attention, which is the most important thing in a commentary, keeping the viewer's attention, which I myself, I probably don't do that. Like, I'll admit I probably don't keep the viewer's attention as much as I should since I'm doing commentaries. But that's just one thing that you need to look out for. And the last topic I'm going to talk about for like people who are just beginning YouTube or want to begin YouTube, like, don't go out and buy all this fucking top of, like, like the top range equipment and shit like that. Like, just don't go out and say, you know what, I'm going to start YouTube. Let's just go buy a HD PVR, a £2,000 PC for editing needs. Oh, I see that as Blue Yeti or White Yeti, or I can't remember the exact name of the microphone, but it's like a £300 microphone. Let's just throw that in the trolley as well. Like, no, don't do that. Basically, start off cheap. If you like, start off with an easy cap. I mean, you can put down with like £2-3. I mean, I imported mine from Japan, and I think I paid like £6 total, and I just started off with a bog standard Logitech headset that I got with SOCOM on the PS2. And basically, if you have fun and you enjoy doing YouTube, then like, I have to say 6 months, or if you get a big audience going in a much shorter time, which is rare now, but it's still certainly possible, then think about upgrading. Like, don't just suddenly stop like right up at the top. I mean, instead of spending £200 on a HD PVR, you can get like HD recorders now for, I don't know, I think the cheapest one is the Elgato, which I think, like, don't quote me on this, it's between £50 and £100, which is obviously half the price of a HD PVR, and it does the exact same thing. Editing, like, try not to worry about editing. Editing is simple and it can be picked up along the way. Now, even if a video takes you like an hour and a half to render, like, don't think that, oh no, like, I need to edit my videos, I need something that'll render a 10-minute video in like 5 minutes, I best go spend like £2,000 on like the top state-of-the-art machine. Like, that's just pointless and a waste of money, because chances are a lot of people that are getting into YouTube now, like, they probably won't be doing it in a couple of years time. Like, they'll move on to other things like work, like an actual job, or they'll just lose interest in YouTube. So it's definitely a waste of money if you just go straight to top of the end stuff like right away. So definitely start out small and work your way, so then like, you're not wasting such a huge amount of money in the long run. You know what I mean? But yeah guys, this gameplay is kind of wrapping up now. If you have any questions at all, please comment below and I will answer them all as quickly as I possibly can. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, and if you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out immensely. And yeah, I'm Primal Liquid. Peace out.